Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shareen. I'm an interior designer in New York City, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about this bathroom. This bathroom is pretty epic and there's definitely some problem solving involved, and I will talk to you about how and why it works. Here come 4 tips to problem solve in your bathroom. Tip number 1, and this is the biggest lift, and it's only if you are working on designing the space yourself from scratch. If and when you're designing a bathroom yourself, you want to ensure that the door does not open up to the toilet, if possible. It's kind of like the most awkward thing if you ever forget to close the door, but we want to be sure that we can conceal privacy as much as possible. Not everywhere in New York do you have space for a full-on water closet. And if you do, you would have a separate room for the toilet, but because it's usually just in the general space, you want to try to get that out of line with the doorway. Other problem solving. Let's say you have stairs. For some reason, you have to elevate the floor to that bathroom. When you're coming into the bathroom, you, because you're probably visiting or a guest, have no idea that there are stairs there. So you want to have some sort of light switch outside of the bathroom. In this space, we were able to put in a smart switch that is wireless outside of the bathroom that connects to the ones inside of the bath, and that way you're able to turn on the light before you walk into the space. Number 3, I think mixing textures is really important, and in here you would see an example of how the wood is mixed in with the tile. Those different textures give you a little bit of variance and ensures that you have a differential of the way that the space looks, and it adds less rigidity to the space, because the bathroom can get very rigid with all hard and rough surfaces and spaces. And then number 4 is the electrical. So with outlets, you want to be sure that you are utilizing outlets that are screwless, of course. You know that that's kind of a standard for me, but also that it matches your decor. So whenever possible, you want to get outlets that match your backsplash or match your vanity, and that way you can have a more clean and concealed and concise look. A couple of bonus tips. The faucet. If you have young children, you want to try to aim for a faucet that pours as far out into the sink as possible, making it easier for them to wash their hands from here to here, and whatever that reach looks like. Another bonus tip is about lighting. If you have the ability to create a floating cabinet, lighting underneath it is the absolute best way to go. It'll give you that very chic hotel feel in your bathroom. I didn't even touch the shower, but I think that this is very chic, the way that the backsplash plays along all the way through the shower, and then you have diversifying tiles. So we did switch up the tiles in here. There are, on this pony wool, a porcelain, a slightly different tile on the floor, another different tile inside. I always like to do smaller, more micro tiles in the shower floors, and then a 4th tile on the walls. But they all play together very, very nicely. Okay, these are those stairs I was telling you about, and this is that light switch from outside. Problem solving in a tiny powder room? Well, number 1, if you have a tight hallway, this situation, we do not have a tight hallway. We have plenty of room. But if you have a tight hallway, turning this into a pocket door would be the way to go. Number 2, motion sensor light. Definitely. Number 3, if you have this kind of waterless tank, you have to be really mindful of what type of storage you place on top of here. It really can't be anything that protrudes because it would knock into the person. So it has to be essentially art over here. And then I'll show you the mood board for how I'm problem solving for storage on this wall to make sure that we still have everything that we need. You'll notice with a sink this small, we do not have the basin space for soap. So there'll be a soap dispenser on the side. Also of note, chrome hardware on the interior of the bathroom and polished nickel to match on the outside. Well, those are the 4 highlights and some additional bonus tips on this bathroom. You could have been anywhere on YouTube, but you chose to be with me, and I appreciate that. I'm thankful for you, and I will see you next time, Thursday after next.